is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm back with another awesome review, and we're actually going to go back and do a retro review. And this is all thanks to my good buddy TF Geek. He challenged me to had a bad indigestion there for a second. Anyway, he's doing a Optimus Prime. Who is your favorite Optimus Prime figure and of all time? And this here is my favorite Optimus Prime figure of all time. I was like, there is some other Optimus Primes I like, but it doesn't hold a candle to what I like about this figure here. But anyway, like I said, I'm challenged. I get to challenge 3 other people with this. So I challenge Input, Crimson Raptors, and Web Junior 1977. So definitely, I challenge you 3 people to you 3 fellas to review your favorite Optimus Prime figure of all time, whatever figure you like. So anyway, it's like I said, all you have to do is review it, show the box art and everything, like I'm getting ready to show here. So yeah. Anyway, guys, today we're taking a look at a retro review, and I was challenged by TF Geek, and yeah, here is my favorite Optimus Prime all right here. Now, you're probably wondering, it's like he's faded in there. Yes, this is the commemorative series box with the commemorative series God Bomber, the Apex armor. This is the G1, but this is the commemorative, the reissue. So we'll get to that here. But long time story short, my one buddy Tim was like, he just wanted Optimus Prime in the trailer. He didn't care too much with the Apex armor and stuff. I was like, you know what? I was like, I'll take the armor in the box. I was like, I need a box to put my G1 Optimus Prime in. G1 Powermaster Optimus Prime. So basically, I don't call him Powermaster Optimus Prime, but the box test does. But I basically call him his Japanese name, God Jinrai, or Super God Jinrai, from the Super God Master Force Transformer show over in Japan. That was not aired over here. But anyway, very nice artwork here. You got your retro packaging. But basically, you got all of his modes. He comes in his semi-truck, and he has brand new Reaper labels on. Whenever I opened them up a long time back here, he has new stickers on them. You can see where his headmaster, not headmaster, Powermaster. I'm messing with headmasters too today. And then there's his head right there, and all of his guns and stuff gets packed up inside the box. But you can see he turns into a double tractor trailer, base mode, robot mode, super mode, and then his super Apex armor mode. So, which is cool. So this is just the outer shell. This is actually just the cardboard shell right here, but this is the plastic insert. So basically what you do, we'll open it up. And that's all the goodies inside here. So you can see his missiles, his trailer, his cab. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, this is the G1 Powermaster Optimus Prime in the commemorative reissue box. So yeah. Anyway, we'll get these guys out. We'll get these guys out of their clamshell, and I'll see you guys over here in a little bit when he's out of the box, ready to rock and roll. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I have Powermaster Optimus Prime out of his box, his cardboard or plastic prison, and yeah, so this is the G1 half right here. This is the G1 the original half, and this is the reissue. And what I was saying, for the reissue, the reissue still clicks in together with the original G1, so which is pretty cool. You can see I got my cans of soda back here. Come on, move back here. There we go. You definitely can tell how big this guy is. It's taking up all my review table space here. His truck cab does articulate, just like it's a very cool. He's a single axle driven truck, and he's pulling these 2 trailers. So yeah. So anyway, like I said, you can actually pull it. There's like this is articulated too back here, but as soon as you start turning, it starts hitting. But basically, it's like a piggyback trailer. The way you can disconnect it, you can see right in here. You stick these right in here. Come on. The bumper for God Bomber here. Come on. Yeah, you stick that hitch in here. Spread the back trailer apart, and that's how you connect this together. So we'll get the other part away. Basically, they think in the show this is basically another vehicle because it has windows in the front. And yeah, look at that chrome shine, right? But anyway, let me get my camera situated here since we got the trailers all off now. So anyway, we'll get off to we'll set the apex armor piece off to the side for now. Basically, it's just a parts former. You see the nice stickers, chrome. You get the weapons. The weapons you can post them in on top. The wings are basically you post them there for storage in trailer mode or not, but that's how they do it. So anyway, we'll set the apex armor, aka God Bomber, off to the side. So yeah, here is the regular Optimus Prime, Powermaster Optimus Prime. His head sitting off to the side, his big bobble head. Now some people will be like, "Oh, what do you do with the Optimus Prime's head?" Well, you can just open up the ramp in the back. It doesn't really hold anything, but you can always just throw the head in there for storage so you don't lose it if you're going taking it with you someplace, you know. And you also get your Powermaster IQ, which is Jinrai himself. Over in Japan, there's like a little bit of a wear on his Powermaster. I'll probably end up getting a chrome pen to make this Powermaster silver. The silver end right here for called Jinrai. Might do the whole thing, but I'm not sure. But would love to get the silver version of this, but this is the original. But yeah. Now, the cool thing is, as they get a size comparison with that. So he's just the same size as the other Powermasters. Here's the other 3 Powermasters in this group. Here's Getaway's Powermaster. Line them all up here. Here's Joyride's Powermaster. Slapdash's Powermaster. So yeah, very cool. So yeah, set these guys off to the side. And yeah, the trailer, you can unhitch it. It's a tight little fit. Just hitch it right in here on that. Nothing much going on with the trailer, but you can see the molded detail and stuff. You can tell this is it's faded. Always the Powermaster Optimus Prime, all the 80s white like grayish plastic gets all faded later on. You can tell the guns here are faded a little bit here. This one here is definitely a little faded on mine, but yeah. And then you get 2 big blasters. You can store them on top, post them in. But we'll take care of these blasters. Set them up to the side, and then these side guns here, you can definitely show they're faded right there. Well, turning color. We'll set them off to the side, and if you want to, you can actually just basically have a basic truck and trailer right here without it being armored up with the weapons. So you can undo that. So anyway, the transform the Powermaster Optimus Prime, basically called Jinrai. You got the Powermaster here. You just transform him, spin his legs up and around like so. It's like, transform, God on. You put the motor inside here on him, and that unlocks his feet. And then you just transform the rest of them. So yeah. He has a powermaster out of his back there. Mine's a little fidgety trying to get it in there. Sometimes it pops out. But anyway, there is Powermaster Prime, aka God Jinrai, in his robot mode. You can give him both of his guns in robot mode. So you can't really bend his elbows all the way with them. But so you set them off to the side. And if you want to, you can actually give them this gun here to have too if you want. It's up to you. But anyway, getting there on the head sculpt on him, very cool figure. You got the red eyes going there for the Powermaster Prime, called Jinrai. I got the fresh new labels already applied to him. Makes him look good. So definitely his legs, makes his legs look really good. But yeah, that silver, that's silver still is good. It's like there's a couple little marks in there, but the silver chrome. But so yeah. Anyway, like size comparison wise, if you guys want to, like, if you know like what other regular Transformers figures are scaled up to the G1 version, here is the Cyberverse Optimus Prime, the Build-A-Figure version of them, the Build-A-Figure Cyberverse. All right, and here's a leader class double dealer. See them together. So he's basically like the new, like the version of the leader class version. So yeah. Or if you have 8-face or Snapdragon near, there you go. And if you want to, here's Bumblebee. Studio Series Bumblebee. Just for the heck of it. Anywho, like I said, articulation wise, you can't really do anything. His arms go up and down, nothing in the waist. Do the transformation. And his feet does bend right here. So you can give him the hey ho, he can do the limbo. Like really good. But that's due to whenever you transform him into his power-up mode. But anywho, like I said, there's another mode here for Optimus Prime's trailer. Is base mode, of course, right? Shocker. Let me get his head out of there. We'll just set that off to the side. Like I said, there's not much storage in there for that, but close that back up, and then I got the nice sticker detail with their Autobot logo going down on the sides. Very awesome. So yeah, anyway, transform his trailer. What you want to do is basically pull this up, pull these sides out, like so. Stand this up, rotate these out, let these ramps fall down, and you want to set this down like so. And you want to spread his legs. There we go. Bring his arms and bring them up. Bring this down. Bring that ramp forward. And it's whatever you want to do here. Bring the ramps down like so. So there we go. There's his base mode, which is awesome. So now you can grab these guns here. These guns here go over here. And post them in over here. And then these guns here go right here on his shoulders for robot mode. So yeah. And then the head, you can still set it off to the side. So yeah, there's the base mode for that. So yeah, very cool. So yeah, like I said, if you got the Micromasters, they're perfectly sized for this place, for his base mode. So I'm gonna set God Genrai back in here. So yeah, get him back in there. Get a nice place set there. Very cool. So yeah. Anyway, we'll set God Genrai off to the side here. We'll take the base mode off to the side here for right now. And we'll go to the next component here, which is God Bomber. They call him over here they call him Apex Armor, and over in Japan they call him God Bomber. But anyway, nothing much. He's just a piggyback trailer, and he gets put together for parts. So basically, you just rip all the parts off of them, like so. Pull this off. This becomes a piece. Pull this off the top. Pull that off. Pull that off. Pull his legs apart. Come in here, grab the feet. And this right here will become his wait a minute, yeah. Trying to make sure I'm transforming God Bomber right. There we go. Alright, set that back there. God Bomber is a pretty tall dude. Next up is his arms. What you want to do is make sure these sections here will actually become part of that, or is it the other way around? Trying to make sure. Yeah, this one here will go. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one will go on this side. Yeah, I had the wrong fist anyway, so that worked out good. And then you flip his head up back here, come to the back here, and just flip this down. Basically clip this in. See the gray tabs on, gray spots on the side here, you just tab this in on the back. And you just pull that up, and there is God Bomber in his robot mode. So yeah, he's basically a drone for Optimus Prime. So yeah. Not much going on. Articulation wise, his arms go up and down. That's it. And if you call, moving his legs back and forth. So. Oh, and one thing is his cannon. His cannon gets put on top. The cannon. But so yeah, we can set him off to the side. So you can see how big he is compared to Optimus. But anywho, set him off to the side, and we'll bring the base back in here, and basically rip it all apart. Take the guns off. Basically bring this up, then bring this down, bring this up, over, straighten his arms out. So, alright, that's ready for Optimus Prime's combined mode. It's basically transform God Genrai, Optimus Prime, whatever you want to call him, back into his robot mode, truck mode. And then whenever you get here, you just fold his back half of his truck up, and this just slides back right down in, and last but not least, you just grab and add the head. And there is Optimus Prime and God Bomber together. So, anyhow, let me get my tripod raised up since these guys are some tall dudes. Come on, tripod, work with me. Alright. So yeah, there is the reissue God Bomber and Optimus Prime. Very cool. So yeah, not much. Then you can weaponize Optimus Prime up with his weapons. You don't have to put these on, but they're part of the transformation. And his guns. Or if you can give God Bomber one, but yeah. So there's God Jinrai, and then yeah, our Powermaster Prime. So very cool. Size comparison. Let's bring in Leader Class Double Dealer. I've been wanting to try to do a review on for a while, and I've been saying. So here you go. Here he is with Cyberverse Grimlock Deluxe. See how that scales. It's crazy. Or just bring in Optimus Prime for Cyberverse. Dad. So anyway, now there's another mode, and it's Super God Jinrai. Basically, you want to take his super mode, his Apex Armor mode. Basically, keep Optimus Prime like this. Just take his weapons off. Now, you take all these off. You basically tear God Bomber apart. Pull his head up. Wings. Make sure the wings, peg them in here. Peg this in here. This goes to the back of Optimus Prime. What you do is just move this up. Peg this in the peg holes in the back. And like I said, the Powermaster comes off sometimes. So, but let me put that back down like so. Next up, his feet. And his arms. You fold his feet back up. You grab the arms, you basically slide them over top of the original. You just peg them in right here. Like so, which is awesome. Alright, next up, go ahead and grab this section here and post it on Prime himself. Should clip in. They already clipped in, yeah. Clips in. And then his feet, they just basically go in. And you grab his cannon and you put it up here on this side of the air. And there, I'm going to have to raise the camera up here. Oh, I pegged the leg. There we go. And now you put these on the bottom of the legs. The sides. So yeah, there's one big hunk of piece of plastic, ladies and gentlemen. He's a hefty boy. Definitely. Optimus Prime. Powermaster, Optimus Prime, Super God Jinrai. Whatever you want to call him. There we go. basically it's Optimus Prime Apex or whatever. So it's freaking awesome. Just look at that. Just freaking awesome. So yeah, definitely a cool, really awesome throwback. Definitely. So size comparison, let's bring in Double Dealer again. Now look at Double Dealer. That's just funny, ain't it? Very funny. Now, if you guys have the City Commander armor, like for your Optimus Prime or your Ultra Magnus, there's Delta, becomes Delta Magnus or something here. There's that. It's just crazy amount of big on them. I got some. I can't put them back on. And if you have the legend size Bruticus KO, I had this guy for a while. I've been wanting to try to see what you guys thought of it, but it's basically the Iron Factory KO. I put this Decepticon logos on the Bruticus, but it's freaking awesome. He never came with a box. That's a sad thing, but that's that Bruticus. So that's just crazy on the size. Freaking crazy. And if you want to try bringing some other G1 characters, you got Headmaster Squeeze Play. So if you got Squeeze Play, Cancer, very cool. So yeah, very cool. Like I said though, it's awesome. Awesome reviewing this figure. Nothing much I can say about this, as like this is my favorite Optimus Prime of all time, because it's just how massive he is. So yeah. So anyway, like I said, I challenged those other three in the beginning of the video. So definitely tell me what you guys think of this awesome retro review of the Powermaster Optimus Prime with Apex armor, aka Super God Jinrai, whatever you want to call him. So yeah. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Transair38. I'll talk to you again, and don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment on the videos I do. Keep a lookout for any new videos headed your way, and definitely check me out on Instagram, and I'll follow you back in Instagram, all that good stuff. And everybody else's links will be down in the description down below. So until next time, Transair38 talking again. I'm out of here. Later. Let's transform and roll out. Roll out.